Hello and welcome, my Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross-watchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do you need read for this beautiful new to full moon, July into August 2023? I am your reader, fellow Earth signs Virgo that I am, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. They are just my initials, folks. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998. Can you believe it? 25 years in service. Author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, published in chakra chapters, graces in each one. There's a Kindle version. If you like, you can preview it for free clicking the link in the description box. But the original version, the original PDF of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, honestly, is a visual Fellini film fest of chakric energy and spectrums. A lot of good stuff in there. And over on Patreon, I gotta tell ya, it is just the coolest thing. Some of my subscribers get the original version, the original PDF of Words of Grace, but all of my subscribers get 3 benefits in common. Let me tell you about it real quick. Number 1, they get a daily check-in with me pretty much every single day. I send them an unlisted YouTube live stream link so they can chat with me about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, always ending with a prayer or blessing. A little something to send us on our way. Best way for me to start the day, considering I'm doing this, right? They also get all the extended readings, the part 2s to the part 1s here on YouTube. They're all relationship, soul contract based. They're all timeless, and there's a lot of them. They also get an extensive discount with private sessions with me, readings and spiritual counseling across the board. All of them get the exact same discount. And at the moment, we have 2 7-day free trials running. You can check us out for 7 days, no pay, as a seeker or a human. The first 2 levels of subscription we have. So I invite you, click the link, check it out. We're doing a lot of cool stuff over there. So come Patreon on Patreon. The Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, my beloved Capricorn. You just call me Mal. And I don't know, my hair is possessed by the Breck girl today, so let's just roll with it, shall we? Humidity has hit Long Island, folks. So let's do some explanation. Let's get serious, Capricorn. Some explanation for the new Capricorns and Crosswatchers, and we'll jump into the divination. Feel free to skip ahead if you like. I believe it's that way. But we are going to talk about some rather interesting astrology in this 2-week period. So, hi. Welcome, new Caps and Crosswatchers. A 5-card draw is just 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about anything you like. But in this case, a 2-week period. Plant a seed and help it grow for 2 weeks. Beautiful. New to full. July. I want to say June and July because January, February, June and July, but it's July into August 2023. These 5 decks also represent in order the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, to help you align, refine, clarify your element of fire to start with, what you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart's desire, which is part of a much larger contract that we agreed to a lifetime after lifetime. That's why no matter where you go, there they are written in there. And as each one of us does that, manifests our heart's desires in the quantum field and makes it easier, well, simpler, I don't know about easier, for everyone else to do the same, making this a happier, healthier, wealthier, wiser world for everybody. Unless those who choose not to. They can be on another timeline, that's just fine. That's called free will. So, Crosswatchers, you have the opportunity here to get some insight, understanding, sympathy, and empathy for the Capricorn you are cross-watching for. And if you want to help them with the spell fragment from the magical spell cards, or the Crystal Oracle, or the Archangel Fire Oracle, Whispers of Love, or the Matcon Healing Mantra, it's just 5 cards. You'll be helping them do that, and not just the one you're cross-watching for, but the entire Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and maybe even their cross-watchers. Who knows? Quantum, wantum, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. Please don't make me do math. But let's look at the astrology. The 2-week period, I'm a Virgo, sun sign, 4 planets, 2nd house. You know, I have a clipboard. We're looking at a very interesting new moon to start with. New moon on Monday. Save a prayer till the morning after. Monday, July 17th, 2:32 p.m. Now remember 2:32 p.m. New moon in Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, right? It's the moon children. On Monday, the day of the moon, it's going to be a very emotional day. But it's at 2:32 p.m. Eastern time. I am in New York, a little late in the day and still too bright out to light torches and wave them for the new moon. Monday, I have to say, in every reading I am compelled. The power of Simon Le Bon compels me. So we plant a seed there. I'm going to be doing some potion magic, probably coffee at that time of day. And then 2 weeks later, the full moon in Aquarius, Tuesday, August 1st, 2:32 p.m., the same as the new moon on Monday. And so I've never seen it before. I'm sure it happens. I've never seen it before. By the way, Tuesday, August 1st is also a high holy day for us pagans, us witches, us magical people, and all sorts of people around the world for thousands and thousands of years. Lughnasadh, Lughnasadh. I might have thrown in an extra consonant in there. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Lammas, loaf mass, the midsummer. Like really, it is midsummer because 3 months from that we will be at Mabon, autumnal equinox. So high holy day, the sun is at 15 degrees Leo. And so a very, very powerful thing. I mean, when the moon rides at her peak, then your heart's desire seek. And if it happens to be on a high holy day, work it, right? In between those 2 days of note, Venus is going retrograde on July 22nd, and if that wasn't tricky enough, Leo, Sun goes into Leo the exact same day. Now, you know, if you have other signs in Leo, that could be interesting, but I will tell you, Venus going retrograde happens every 2 years. It's a really good opportunity to reevaluate what it is that we love, our relationships and all that stuff, but no one said it was easy. Oh, so simple, you know. So those are both on the 22nd. The 23rd of July, Chiron goes retrograde. Oh, great. Now, here's my counsel. Take it for what it's worth. Of course, look at your chart. Chiron is the wounded healer. Going backwards, it's going to hit everybody, including society, right? So that we can heal, right? But so absolutely look at the astrology. It's an asteroid, not a planet, long story, or maybe not. But also look into the mythology of Chiron, the wounded healer, right? In Greek mythology, a centaur, a teacher of heroes, a warrior, and according to, I was going to say it every reading, folks, according to Madeline Miller and in her books, The Song of Achilles and Circe, which is one of my favorite things on planet Earth, lives in a cave made of rose quartz. And I was just like, oh, that hit me right where I live. So, yeah, look into that, right? So there's something to be learned here in a retrograde, but it's going to hit everybody. So, you know, don't take it too personally. That might be what's being healed. Mercury then does go in to Virgo on the 28th. So we got the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 28th. And then, of course, Lammas, Lughnasadh, full moon. I mean, that's a lot, but it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do check your other signs. I mean, I keep track of all of mine. I lock my sun, my moon, my rising, my Venus sign in 4 different pieces of jewelry. I work my 5 card draws that I do here on the channel, as well as the shadow work and the 8 card draws to clear the field to get us ready to do something like this. So I think proof is in the pudding. I'm a tasty but not a hasty pudding. I am, after all, an earth sign. So I think that's enough explanation, Caps. You got it? Okay. So let's make the shift from explanation to divination in the still point, both feet on the floor, if you can. Focus on your breath, if you will, and I will do my best to help anybody manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, in the spirit of unity, to do what we came here to do, making this a happier, healthier, wealthier, wiser world for the well-being of all. Except for those who choose otherwise, they can have the other timelines. Let's go to the still point. Please take a nice deep breath. I know it's a lot of explanation, but it's worth it for new people. I'm a teacher. Duh. Still point. Oh, I feel them lining up. Ancestral override. as I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism, for the Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and their crosswatchers who are watching this video and receiving this reading using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish to represent the element of fire. What is the spell fragment, the clue, the tip, the hint, to help them clarify and refine their heart's desire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their heart's desire, or perhaps, mayhaps, that which is required to manifest their heart's desire, this beautiful, new to full creativity, cardinal earth, creative earth. I like it. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. Woof. Yeah, no, by all above and all below, I mean, look into the emerald tablets, just don't try and swallow them, they're huge. That's where we get as above, so below, believed to be scribed by Hermes, the god, but, you know, the thrice born, so pick your lineage, pick your name as you like there. So this is as above and so below. This makes it a very general read because what it is that you want to create, it is either your heart's desire to create a particular thing, why wouldn't it be? Manifest your heart's desire. That's a creative process. That's what these reads are for. But it could also be what's required to manifest your heart's desire. General read. So, let's ground that with our element. The element of earth, we're using the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. I say it all the time. If you have the stone indicated, great opportunity for an amulet, a talisman, a memory stone, something to help you every day. Remember, oh yeah, I gotta check the seed, right? I gotta tend to the seed, help it grow. For a 2-week period, like I said, I use the same 4 pieces of jewelry, or all 4 of them rings, wearing them right now. So, you know, you do you. This is my favorite one in this spread, so please draw, it's not a spread. Please take a nice deep breath. So precise, Virgo. Get that right, Caps? Here we go. Still point. Ariel, override. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the North powers of Earth, hence the Crystal Oracle. Please, beloved Archangel of Lyons, Archangel of Wealth, Archangel of Nature, very Earth element indeed. What is your guidance, your grace, your wisdom, your power, your oracle message for the element of Earth to help the Capricorns and the Crosswatchers fuel that fire, ground and manifest their heart's desire, this beautiful, beautiful with creativity? Petrified wood. Woof. Stupid. I gotta keep my sense of humor, folks. I've got 2 more to do after this today. And, you know, having the full archetype is a helpful thing. The holy fool, though, don't get it twisted. Petrified wood, standing the test of time. Oh, Capricorn. Transformation and strength. Love it. So, true wisdom stands the test of time because it stems from the eternal part of your nature, the soul, as above, so below. A magical transformation is about to occur through an unexpected turn of events. Well, you know how much us earth signs love unexpected turn of events, said nobody ever. This is all the result of the strength and commitment you have long shown towards something you truly believe in. There's definitely that faith and belief part of there with that element of fire. The element of air should be interesting. It will soon be time to accept your reward, knowing you were right after all. Aww, Capricorns love being right after all. Oh, sorry, I skipped a line. The strength and commitment you have shown for so long will serve you well. Many who have, until now, either ridiculed you or attempted to discredit you will all of a sudden want to jump to your side. can't imagine all the factions that gather around high-ticket attractions. New pornographers. Banned from Canada. I love them dearly. It is possible to stand firm in your beliefs. I've never met a Capricorn that didn't. Yet also show compassion toward others. Wow. Well, yeah, you know, by all above and all below, that's a lot, right? So you might as well be compassionate. Now, I will say, compassion and the wounded healer Chiron are very connected, right? Because when you're a wounded healer and you're going through your own healing process, so much easier, perhaps, to have compassion for other people in pain, even if they've done you dirty. But we're earth signs. It's okay. We'll survive. We always do. Element of air should be interesting with the Archangel Fire Oracle here, Alexandra Wenman, because of that part of that wisdom, right? Your faith, the air part of this to feed that fire of creativity. So let's see. Everyone has access to archangels. I've been saying it in every read. I'm still inspired to do so. Your higher self has been called a guardian angel. That guardian angel belongs to a club, like the Automobile Association of the universe, called an archangel. Billions, trillions of higher selves conglomerated into one thing. It's really from the other way down, but we're retracing it back up. It's not quite this way. It's not exactly a lie, but it's not exactly the clearest way of saying it. Then the archangels gang up and become the virtues, the dominions, the powers, the thrones, the cherubim, the seraphim, and we're all that. You are all that. We're all that at core. There's only one of us. But day to day, it might be easier to just know which one to call to think about, because they don't come unless you invite them in. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Archangelic override. As I call upon the beloved pantheons of archangels, for our beloved Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading, particularly with this transformation that they're going through with this petrified wood and that creativity, and those who doubted and ridiculed them are going to want in. Well, ruled by Saturn. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Good luck with that. So who is the archangel waiting in the wings with their wings ready to swoop on in with the element of air? The guidance, the grace, the love, the wisdom, the power, the air to stoke that fire, to manifest their heart's desire of creativity with that petrified wood. This beautiful, Nudiful. Ooh, I don't know that we've had this one before. Haniel, Haniel. Gorgeous card. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this deck. I love this book. I'm working with archangels that I've never even heard of before, and I've studied angel. I teach angelology. It's called the psychology of angelology. Terry Pratchett. Passion and Poise. Oh, boys. Excuse me for a moment. Passion and Poise. Haniel's name means glory of God. Well, glory, glory, hallelujah. Haniel's name means glory of God or grace of God, and she can help you ignite your passions to bring you renewed energy and vitality. If your world is feeling a little lackluster, call on this super motivational angel to restore your vigor and reignite your passion for life. She helps us channel our energies into the things we love. I want more of this, don't you? Strongly aligned with the moon. This is a lunar read. Haniel is also the archangel of intuition, and like the image of her as an elegant Japanese woman in this card, she has a strong feminine quality. She is particularly aligned with healers and psychics, and helps us to go with the flow of life rather than trying to control everything. You do realize this is a Capricorn read, right? Rather, make them laugh. Wait, I lost my place. I made them laugh. Haniel urges us to follow our inner guidance so we can do what makes our heart sing rather than what we feel obligated to do. Let's stick a pin in that right now, because earth signs struggle with this. Don Miguel Ruiz for agreements, but his second book, Mastery of Love, it pretty much kicks off with saying love has no obligations. That's lead, not gold, just saying. Move on. Yeah, and even if we find ourselves in an unsatisfactory situation, she helps us to act with poise and charm. Haniel can help you enter the peaceful garden of your heart and cross the bridge to whatever your soul is truly hankering for. My heart chakra. She can also ignite passion within your love relationships, helping you connect your sensuality to bring intimacy into your love life. Well, what do you know? The first, I think, straight up romantic read. I mean, it's not screaming it, but creativity with petrified wood. Woof. Oh, the message itself. The spark of vitality within you is being restored, giving you the courage to express yourself with real grace. Whatever you do, do it from the heart with great passion. Sliding into somebody's DMs, I'm sure. How lovely. Haniel. I like that a lot. So, yeah. I mean, certainly for the creative part of this, by all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. That's exactly what she's talking about, right? Go with the flow with this. I really, 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 really love that. I want to bookmark that, actually, just real quickly. Just because I want to make sure, because it's a new one, I want to make sure. Passion and poise. It's a I do love alliteration. Not everyone does, apparently. So, element of water, considering we've got this poise and passion here, we will use the Whispers of Love Oracle by Angelo Hartfield. We use her Whispers of Lord Ganesha in the 8 card draw shadow reads to remove obstacles. This is for the higher selves of all involved, and it looks like there's at least one other person involved. So let's see, for the element of water, emotions, the love that is divine power, the sacred truth, the heart chakra. But remember, emotions are energies, feelings are not facts, and you pretty much need glands to experience them. So in higher realms, these are energies, right? That's what I mean. Feelings are not facts, but intuition and emotion is not exactly the same thing either. Ooh, that was deep. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Oh, higher selves override. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved. 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love? Your guidance, your grace, your love, your wisdom, your power, your oracle message. For the Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and their crosswatchers watching this video, drawn to this reading, maybe intuitively led right to this reading and to this moment. The piece of inspiration, information, insight that they need for the element of water to open that heart, right? To do this in a loving way with poise and with passion. The element of water to kind of juice up their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire. This beautiful, beautiful July into August. Have patience. Have patience. Love is patient and kind. Always. So that means when you're impatient, you be patient with your impatient and be kind to yourself. It's okay to be impatient. Now there is a Matt Kahn healing mantra, soothing impatience. There's nothing to do but wait. And that's pretty much a daily. I've had these cards since they were published in 2018. Bought it off Matt Kahn's website directly. I know all of them. I've done all of them. They work. They work if you work them. So let's get one. The last card down, the card of spirit to unify it. So get a piece of petrified. I actually have a piece of petrified wood, but it's not like I'm going to walk around with it, right? It's a little clunky in the jacket pocket. Is that a piece of petrified wood in your pants? Or you just... Let's move on. So yeah, so you take the mantra You get a piece of petrified wood, put the spell of creativity on it, call in Haniel, and then have patience. I mean, really, it's like slow cooking. It's fine. You could do this for 2 weeks. But this would be the card, the mantra to juice it up, right? So every day when you feel so called, you hit it with the mantra. Hit it with the mantra. Please take a nice deep breath. I really love this, though. Still point. Ascended Masters override. As I call upon the Ascended Masters of the General Assembly, please, beloved ones, one card in clarity, the perfect healing mantra for our beloved Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading. What is that perfect healing mantra for the card of Spirit to help them manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, and by fire with the Spirit to charge the creativity with that the test of time, right? That all that they want is like just lining up right now with that passion and that poise of Archangel Haniel as they have patience. Slow and steady wins the race. This beautiful, new, to full, inviting ecstasy. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. This is my favorite mantra of the entire deck. Jackpot. Inviting ecstasy. Oh, I'll read it from the book, but I will tell you from personal experience, it's not like doing ecstasy. You know what I mean? It's a process, right? It's inviting it in. It's not commanding it, demanding it, wrestling it to the ground, and, I don't know, tent pegging it, whatever, so it doesn't get away. Like tying a goat to a tree. Nope. It's not that at all. But this is about higher destiny as well. I love this mantra. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. I've used that in conversation. You bet your ass I have. When ecstasy is invited, you feel aligned and ready to receive all the miraculous and joyful gifts of experience the use is ready to provide you. Ecstasy acts as a cosmic green light that grants your destiny permission to enter. Now, we're all handed fate. Destiny is what happens when we take the hero's journey, when we're honorable, when we're truthful, when our heart, you know the vibe. Who I'm talking to, Capricorns. In many instances, pain can be healed and released once a healthy relationship with pleasure is established. And I've been working on that, and it does work. It does work. This mantra is ideal for increasing self-worth, elevating levels of excitement. I think you have a right to be excited with this, and allowing bigger dreams. So, that's a very interesting fifth card down to electrify all of this, because ecstasy is a higher vibrational aspect of the one, as is peace, as is joy, as is bliss. But it's like the difference between, I don't know, red pepper, black pepper, white pepper, right? They're all similar, but not the same, right? Different notes, different nuances. And, well, let's just say the god Dionysus and I are really close, considering I have Grapevine Pinnacle tattooed on my arm cap there. So as the god of ecstasy, transcendence, god of wine, love, and passion, with boys, I'm feeling this read for you. So let's put this together in a blessimation, combination of blessing and summation. After that, the reading will be done, though I probably refer to the cards again if that's what I'm inspired to do. But we are going to talk about Patreon and readings, so also it gives me a fun opportunity to release all you Capricorns and cross-watchers. Please take a nice deep breath. Hey, I do what I love what I do. Still point. Pantheonic override. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for our beloved Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers watching this video, drawn to this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need, because they can be such serious Eeyores about things, to manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, and in the spirit of inviting ecstasy, because they are worthy of all the pleasure their heart's desires. They need to have patience just for a little bit more. God, Goddess knows they're known for being patient, the slow and steady wins the race, but in an emotional way. To know that when this manifestation this creativity is grounded, it will hit the earth and the earth will feel it. Like a pregnant elephant and a pregnant dog. Go look it up. You'll see what I mean. Calling in with the guidance and the grace, the poise and the passion of Archangel Haniel to really assist them with the element of air here to get that passion, that heart going, and maybe even enjoy the ride in their love relationships with the petrified wood, that determination, that strength, that lovely standing the test of time, being proven right all along. And may they be blessed with all that they need to manifest their heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, and with fire that either is or what might be required for creativity. So, pantheons of the divine, by all above and all below, let them connect. Let creativity flow for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So motivate. And so it is. Oh, and Jenna Grace's music. You like it? I hope you did. I liked it. I like it a lot. Can't wait to see what y'all do with this. Lovely. And if you liked it, hit the thumbs up. Help the other Capricorns find it. Subscribe if you want more of me, because I'm not stopping. Not when I have Patreon. Are you kidding me? It's the coolest thing I've ever done. Best career move I've ever made. Lovely community over there. We got 8 levels of subscription at the time of this recording. Seeker, Human, Hero, Angel, Witch, Immortal, Mystic, God, Goddess is the top tier. They get everything. But all of my subscribers, regardless of subscription, get the daily check-ins, the extended readings, and the extensive discount on private sessions with me, spiritual counseling, and readings in person. We'll talk about that next. But I love it. And the first two tiers, Seeker and Human, have 7-day free trials. If you want to check us out, please do. You'll get the daily check-ins. You'll get access to all those extended readings. But we're saving the extensive discount for people who make it to the 8th day. Then you got it for a month. You get the same discount as Seeker or Human as you would for God, Goddess. It's just how it works. So let's talk about that. 25 years in service, I finally raised my prices, inflation, and all of that. So it's all on my website if you want to go look. Drawingthecircle.com. You'll see the thing that says store. Click on it. You'll figure it out from there. Reading packages and spiritual counseling. Other digital products there if you want to check them out. Have at it. Feel like shopping. But I did make a video for it, booking private sessions with Mal. Of course, there's a link in the description box. What would be the point otherwise, right? So that it's about 11 minutes. It explains everything, whether it's in person, on Zoom, recorded, not recorded. And I have never turned anybody away because of lack of finances. That is not who I am. My skills are based on my vows to the divine, and that is more important than whether someone can pay me in the moment. But where there's a witch, there's a way, and live and let live, fairly take and fairly give, law of equivalent exchange. Where there's a witch, there's a way, and we can work it out. We can work it out. Yeah, and I love doing it. Doing one-on-one readings is really my true divinatory skill. So these general reads are fun, and I love them. And this is my favorite series, the 5-card draw, the spell kits, right? I love that. I love that people think of them that way, because I want to leave behind a legacy, right? To kind of pass this stuff on, because sometimes life hands you surprises and miracles happen out of nowhere. So do your best, find your alignment, hang in there. You can do this. I believe in you, Capricorn, even with my Breck girl hair today. Hang in there, laugh a little, heal, hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.